years ago, I went to a shelter on Thanksgiving Day to serve dinner, and instantly my heart was touched. My heart was touched by looking into the faces of people that had no place else to go on Thanksgiving, but to a shelter that we were serving up all the regular stuff that we eat on Thanksgiving. We had a lot of choices. For some reason, we ended up there on Thanksgiving, and I knew that day that I had to go back. As time went on, we realized that we had no choice. We had no choice but to see the women there into the next step of their life, and the next step, and the next step. And that's what's brought us to Life Builders here today.
We love living in community one with another here. It's an exciting thing to grow spiritually, emotionally, and physically here in the community. It's been an amazing, amazing journey. One thing that's great is our volunteers get it. They know that when they're sowing the word into people's hearts, it will impact them for eternity.
I work with the Kid Builders program, which is sort of elementary school age kids, and it's been fun. You know, we're teaching them the Word of God, but we play games and we get to know them as individuals, get to understand their stories as kids, and you know what they're faced with, what their challenges are, and as God leads us, we're able to speak into their lives, and it's been a lot of fun.
As soon as we walk in, they come up and run and give you a hug, even after you've only been there one time.
It's like fun, but we also learn about God and the Bible at the same time. You learn about God, you do great activities, and if you're hungry, they feed you snacks. But mainly you learn about the Lord and what He has done for you.
When I go, I'm always thinking I'm just going to go serve. But once I'm there, and it's just about loving each other, and we're starting to become a family, and the kids feel our love as leaders.
I didn't used to go to church a lot, and I really didn't know too much about God.
You know, these kids got a lot to deal with, a lot more than I ever had as a child, and I don't see how they can do it. And if they don't have God on their side, they'll never be able to do it.
It's just I learned about God, like, when they say, think of what God would do, and I know that God wouldn't probably do that, and they say, turn the other cheek. I learned now the real meaning. You don't have to fight every battle. Let God fight some of your battles.
It's kind of like a second home when you get to tell mostly anybody that you need to, that what's going on, that you can just bring it out and open it. So it's not just yourself can help you, anybody else can try to help you to at least get on the right track.
I feel like they're encouraged. They want me to do better. They know that I can, so it's not like they feel that I'm just some idiot kid. They know that I'm intelligent.
I enjoy so very much working with the young people in H2O, spending some time with them this summer, having an opportunity to talk to them about preparing for their futures.
They talk so much about God that it just draws you. It just draws me to want to come every week. I come to Bible study on Sunday. I go to Kid Builders on Tuesday. I just see the light of God in them. I want that in me. And I want people to not see me, but to see what God has done in my life.
What we just love about Life Builders is that they are out there in the community doing community development. And we really feel here at Kensington that the way that you're going to impact lives is through relationships.
They care about human beings. They're there because they've been loved by God well, and they've got love oozing out of their pores to give others. And they're not there to kind of come and go. They're there to come and stay and develop relationship, not just to act like that they're here in some privileged position giving to people who might not have as much privilege. They're there to interact, to be connected to eyeball, heart to heart, trying to do life together with people in the Life Builders community.
With the store that they just started, as well as the Christmas store, and just other opportunities even beyond teaching, which is great, to really help people improve their lives, giving people a place to stay, an opportunity to build a life for themselves if they're in recovery. And it's just a really great place to see how God is moving in Detroit.
We can't put all the weight of the responsibility on government. We can't put all the weight of the responsibility even on the corporate sector. It should be the Christian community, and it doesn't have to be a local church, but believers that come together saying, you know what, we want to be part of the solution. So Life Builders is an essential part of the fabric of Metro Detroit.
We're committed to showing the love and power of Jesus Christ and what He can do with a person's life. And we want to show that by the way that we maintain our properties, by the excellent way in which we conduct our programs in the community, by the way that we communicate and treat one another. We want to be a magnet. We want to draw people to Him, not to us, but to Him.
Consider how you might help advance the Life Builders mission to reach all of Detroit's East Side with the love of Jesus Christ. Call or log on to see how you might help.